Hi guys. Today I'm gonna discuss something very raw, something very close to my heart, something that I felt it deeply, but at the same time it's something that was bugging me for a long time, decades, and I just couldn't figure it out. And it was, am I wrong or the world is fucked up? And I'm gonna tell you now. Since I was a little kid, I was very energetic. I was very passionate. I was all around the place. I was running, rushing, exploring, wanted to touch everything, wanted to get in touch with people, touching them, shaking hands with them, being loud. But instead of being understood and accepted as a little kid, I was met with, shh, keep it quiet. You're too loud. You're disturbing everybody. You're too much. You're not good enough. You have to prove yourself. You have to adapt to the societal norm, to the cultural norm, because if you don't, you get punished. First from my parents and then from the society. And I grew up. Yes, I tried to adapt. I tried to be like everybody else, or at least close to everybody else, not fully losing myself. But yes, I ended up and people start liking me and I start having friends and the grown-ups say, oh, Tosho is a nice guy. He's very polite. He has a huge smile. And I was in reality, but not the way was original to me because I was putting an act. I was putting a mask. And that mask is the ego. And the ego, your scared bodyguard that tells you, oh, man, they will leave you. Another rejection. You're not fitting in. You're not good enough. You're dumb. You cannot learn. You're too much. You're too loud. Look at you. Why are you moving so fast? Why your brain is like this? Why you cannot just stand still? And then you go through life and you're a good student. And I was a good student. And I was following rules to see what's going to happen. But I was miserable. No discipline, no structure. Nothing could help me to feel better about myself. I was just drowning in my own misery, in my own feelings, in my own mood swings. Something was off. And I kept going like this for years and years without truly sitting down and asking myself, is this what I want to do? Is this the path I want to walk? Is this truly me? So I was listening to my ego, but I was not listening to my soul. I was not listening to that quiet little voice at 3 a.m. at night that tells you, Tosho, this is not you. This is not your life. This is a program. This is a script. You have to follow your own pattern. Nature gave you like this for a reason. And if you don't follow your pattern, you're going against the nature. And if you go against the nature, you know where you're going to end up? In a ditch, empty and miserable. So yes, lately in the last few years, I started listening to my pattern. I don't know, it didn't bring me fortunes, it didn't bring me money, but I'm gonna tell you something. It brought me peace. And you know what kind of peace? Peace like I've never felt it before. Peace to be content. Peace to finally not apologize to other people for being me, not apologize for other people to be too loud, not apologize to other people for being truthful, for telling my own truth. I'm not talking about your truth. I'm talking about my truth. I'm not gonna apologize for telling my own truth. I don't care if you fucking get offended, because I'm not here to babysit you. I'm here to be me, and you have to take responsibility for being yourself. So that's it. That's what I want to say. You have to build up your temple. You have to really try and listen to yourself. You don't need more theories. You don't need more books. That's okay. That's a different perspective, different truths and values from different people. But what are your values? What is your truth? Who you really are? What do you represent in this nature, in this order? The lion doesn't apologize because he roars or he kills zebra. The mountain doesn't apologize for standing still and proud. The river doesn't apologize for flowing. They are the way they are. They are part of this one circle of nature. They are part of the great pattern. And you have to live in cohesion with that pattern. because you're meant for something greater than what you're doing now. So stop there. Stop. Don't read any more theories. Don't need any more books. You need less. Less is more. Start listening to your soul. Start listening to intuition. Start listening to that little voice, quiet voice that tells you what you really want. And sometimes the ego will protect you and keep you away from that voice. But deep inside, you know that once you take that one little step, you are at peace. Peace of being yourself. Peace of finally, getting away from all your fears and all these voices, societal voices, these cultural programs, and becoming who you're meant to become. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be powerful. You don't have to have good-looking girlfriend. You don't have to have six packs. You just have to be yourself. And who is yourself? Maybe it's an energetic coach. Maybe it's a grand master strategic mastermind. Maybe it's a creative artist that has passion and a deep emotion. It doesn't matter. Channel that, live by it, and you will find your happiness. You don't need anything from the outside to fulfill you, because you are your own fulfillment. And once you're fulfilled, you can connect and you can build. But this time, you're going to build a kingdom of souls, of authenticity, instead of being built by misery and artificial connection with fake masks. So thank you very much. I've been very passionate here, and I wasn't perfect, but I was me, and I love it. I enjoy this process, emotional process, because I am emotional, and I'm deep, and I feel it, and I feel every emotion inside me, and I will continue to do it because this is me, and I don't even think when I'm doing this. It just comes out. I don't have scripts. I don't follow scripts. I'm just telling you how I feel. Thank you. Please just tell me your truth. Write it down. Has to be raw, imperfect truth, but it's supposed to be your real truth, your little voice. I want to hear that little voice. Feel comfortable just to do it. Just mind drop, like just brain drum, whatever comes to your mind. I want to feel you. I want to see who you really are. Thank you very much. And please don't be someone else. Be yourself and fight for your own truth. Thank you very much, and see you next time.